Okay, nice friends. Here we have 9 raised to the power of x, and here 15 power x, and 25 raised to the power of x. And the challenge here is to find the value of x. So this is an exponential equation. Good. The first step we may want to take here is to divide all through by what? 9 raised to the power of x. And why are we doing this? Is to find a way of simplifying the problem further. Good. So we'll be having 9 raised to the power of x divided by 9 power x. Are we there? Good. Plus 15, okay, power x divided by 9 power x. Good. This is equal to what? 25, okay, power x divided by what? 9 power x. Are we there? Good. So what we have done to the left side of the equation, we have also done to the right side of the equation. So now we have done no harm to the original equation. Are we there? Very good. So this simplifies to give us 1 plus. Are we there? Good. If we have a raised to the power of x upon what? B power x, right? This is the same thing as what? A upon b all raised to the power of x. And that is what we shall be adopting to simplify this. So we have 15 upon what? 9 all raised to the power of x. And here we have 25, okay, upon 9 all raised to the power of x. Are we there? Very good. So here, all we are doing here is to simply applying the law of indices, right? Very good. Now you see that we can simplify 15 and 9 to give us what? 5, right? Upon 3. Since if 3 divide 15, it gives us what? 5. And 3 divided 9 gives us what? 3. So we have this power x here. Here we have our plus 1, right? Very good. And at this point, we discover that what? 25 is a perfect square as well as what? 9. And the square root of 25 is 5. So we can rewrite this to be what? 5 upon 9. 5 upon 3 all squared, right? Good. And including our x, we have 2x here. So we write here 5 upon what? 3, right? Raised to the power of 2x. Good. We have made progress here. So what do you observe here, friends? You observe that here we have 5 upon 3, and as well here we have 5 upon 3. Are we there? Good. Since we have this duplication, so we can represent 5 upon 3, right, with a particular variable, say p, say y, whatever the case may be. Are we there? As your choice, as it pleases you. Good. And here as well we have power x and we have power x, right? Good. So we can say let's, okay, p represents what? 5 upon 3 all to the power of x. Good. So wherever we find 5 upon 3, we put what? P to represent what? 5 upon 3 all to the power of x. So let's do that already, friends. So we shall have 1 plus. Alright, good. This is what? 5 upon 3 power x. And we have P, okay, to be equal to. We go again, and here we have 5 upon 3 power x, then the squared. Right? Good. So we have this as what? P squared. So what does this look like here? It looks what? Quadratic, right? So which we can rearrange to have p squared, okay, minus p, right? Minus 1 to be equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation here. So what does this mean now? We should find out the value of p in this quadratic equation and compare it with p to be equal to what? 5 upon 3, right? To the power of x. So what it means now is after getting the value of p, right, we substitute in this equation to get the value of x. So let us get the value of p here now. Since this is quadratic, we shall be using p to be equal to minus b, right, plus or minus the root of what? B squared, okay, minus 4ac, all right, upon what? 2a, right? Very good. So what it means now is that what is the value of b? B is the coefficient of p here, which is minus 1, and a is the coefficient of p squared here, which is what? 1, right? What is the value of c? We have what? Minus 1. So let's do that already, friends. So now we say p is equal to, good, minus b, where b is what? Minus 1. So we have 1. Plus or minus the root of what? 1 squared will give us 1 minus 4ac. Good. Where a is 1 and what? C is minus 1. So we have plus 4 at the end of the day, right? Good. Everything upon what? 2a. That is 2. So friends, if we continue to solve this, we realize that p is equal to what? 1 plus or minus the root of what? 5, right? All upon 2. Good. We have made progress here. At this point, it means that we have two values for p. This is p1, the first value, 1 plus what? The root of 5, okay, upon what? 2. And the second value for p would be what? P2 to be equal to what? 1 minus the root of 5, okay, upon what? 2. Good. If this is true, it's expected that we have what? Two values for x as well. x1, and this will give us what? x2, right? Very good. However, in this case here, the value of p will be positive, right? Since the root of 5 is positive, and we have 1 plus what? A positive value divided by 2 will result to a positive value, right? Very good. However, 1 here minus what? The root of 5 in p2, right, will result to a negative value, right? Good. So look at what happens here. Recall we said that what? P is equal to what? 5 upon 3, right? Good. Did you recall that? Good. We said that P is equal to what? 5 upon 3 raised to the power of what? X. Good. So this is it. We said P is equal to 5 upon 3 all to the power of X. Good. So for P1 now, P1 which was what? 1 plus the root of 5, right? Good. So we said that P1 is equal to 1 plus the root of 5, right, upon 2. And this is equal to what? 5 upon 3 all to the power of x. To solve for x here, we'll have to introduce logarithm. So we take the logarithm of both sides of the equation, right? Good. So I can want to do what? Take this to the left side and bring this to the right side. So I want to just switch positions now. Very good. So I have the logarithm of what? 5 upon 3, okay, to the power of x, there, is equal to the logarithm, okay, of 1 plus the root of 5, okay, upon what? 2, to get the value of x. You know our law of logarithm, right? Good. So when this x goes down, we'll be having x, okay, the log of 5 upon 3. And we have this to be equal to the whole of this, of course. And if this is true, the value of x becomes dividing both sides by what? The logarithm of 5 upon 3. Since there is a multiplication sign existing between what? X and what? The logarithm of 5 upon 3, right? Very good. And this cancels out so that x finally becomes the logarithm, okay, of 1 plus the root of 5, just as we have it here, okay, upon 2, then divided by, remember we're to divide both sides, right? All right. So we have the logarithm of what? 5 over 3. So here we may see the first value of x, which is x1. Are we there? Very good. This is true now. What about the value of x2? Recall, we said that since we had two values for p, it's expected that we get what? Two values for x. Good. Very good. So here now, from this value of p2, we can generate the value of x2, right? Let us observe and see something out here. All right. Good. Recall, we have p2 to be equal to what? 1 minus the root of 5, okay, upon 2. And this, if we equate to what? 5 upon 3, okay, all to the power of x. Now, we have agreed that this is what? A negative value to be resorted to, right? There is no way we can have x as a power that will result to what? A negative value. Are we there? Good. So even if we have, for example, 2 raised to the power of minus 2. It can never give us a negative value. This will rather give us what? A positive value of 1 over 4, right? So we cannot have an index here that is a value of x that will result towards a negative solution. Since 1 minus the root of 5 will give us what? A negative value. And when you divide by 2, it remains negative. So what it means that this solution is not possible. So the only true solution we have is this, right? Very good. At this point, friends, do well to subscribe to the channel. Remember, it is your friend, Sure Success. Thank you very much.